Fuck it, man. 21 Vibez podcast. We back in this motherfucker, man. Got the gang with me. Kobe, how you feeling, bro? You all right?
Yes, sir.
You
yes,
good?
sir.
Rod, what's up with you?
What's up, bro? I'm good.
Yeah? Fat, you all right?
What up, though?
I'm good. Everybody feeling good?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Y'all enjoyed the Dro episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with
Yeah.
it too. Dro cool ass nigga. I fuck with him.
cool.
He is.
Yeah, that shit was a vibe, man. That shit was a vibe. So we had talked about some things that we was gonna talk about, but everything got changed last minute. So what we're gonna discuss today is living beyond your means and how people can do that and what you can do to prevent doing that. So let's just start with what y'all feel like living beyond your means is. Like, what y'all think that is?
You spending more than you're making, or
For
you know,
sure.
or shit
It really
spending
simple as that.
yeah, or you're
It really
spending
simple as
exactly
that.
what you got. You ain't
Yeah.
got shit else to do.
Yeah.
Shit else with.
Yeah,
Spending more than what you making,
Yeah.
or spending it before you make it.
that's another
Yeah.
one for sure. That's a
Yeah.
big one.
Yeah.
Spend that
That
money
one
before you make that money.
God.
That's a big one, right?
How
there,
you even
bro.
do that though? Like,
Niggas do that, bro. You ain't never been
Shit,
around
I
for
do
that.
it.
like with credit cards or something?
Nah, folks like,
Just
man, I
with-
got some money
with your
coming, bro.
thoughts,
Let me.
Right.
your thoughts.
I got some shit coming, bro. I got
Yeah.
something in the mail. Folks be borrowing stuff from you. They really
Uh-huh.
don't need to borrow it right now. Whatever you got coming, let it come first. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Before you add me for anything.
Facts.
Let that shit come first. See what you got going on, bro. See what you got going on. So what's some of the signs of like living beyond your means? Like how you can tell when somebody like,
Shit, trying
damn.
to keep up, especially with social media. You see what other people doing, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
you trying to keep up with what they doing, or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, or trying to live like they say, live like the Joneses.
Yeah.
bro, I got that on here.
But
Keeping up with the Jones.
Keeping up with the
keep up with the Jones.
Joneses.
You gotta
Mama
stay in your
always
own
told me
lane.
that. Don't be
You know
trying to
what
keep
I'm
up with the
Got to stay in your own
Joneses.
lane.
That's still your
Yeah.
own line.
better stay with the Williams.
Definitely.
goddamn.
Yeah.
The
Nah,
Jones
you
is
can't keep up the Williams either. Shit. 'Cause I'm a Williams. Don't keep up with me. Shit. We ain't making the
I
same
mean,
type of
Hey,
money.
I ain't
Yeah.
about that. Yeah, they're real.
Keep it with
Shit,
yourself.
keep it
Do
with
what you can
yourself.
do, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can't pay your bills, you know what I'm saying? Like shit roll around and shit ain't adding up. That's a sign
Yeah.
you're living
That's
beyond your
definitely a sign.
means.
That's
You
definitely a
can't put
sign.
nothing to the side. You ain't got no money to save. You ain't got money for a rainy day.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
I-
that's super important though. Like,
Yeah, I do feel like this episode tie in with one of our old episodes, with,
Right.
like that social media and all
Uh-huh.
that.
yeah.
Because I feel like that's the main thing that's causing it right
Right.
now.
Yeah. Right
You
now.
know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Social media.
Motherfuckers see such and such doing this, they want to do it
They wanna
because
do
such
it
and such doing it.
Right.
You gotta understand, you don't know what such and such did to do what he doing or what she doing.
Yeah.
So shit, you gotta just live in stay
Stay
in your own lane.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Stay in
Do
your
what
own
you can
lane.
do. And
Is that easy to do though?
Yes, when you have self-control and when you know who you are and you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, impress nobody but yourself, then yeah, it is easy. You got to be realistic.
I think
you
that
know?
shit harder for niggas now, bro.
If
Like
you're
you-
easily influenced,
niggas-
yeah.
Exactly.
It depends on
But
if
like,
you're
so
easily
say if you-
influenced.
I'm not trying to, long as my bills paid, I got food on my table, you know what I'm saying, clothes on my back, I ain't worried about what somebody else doing or
Right.
what somebody else wearing or what somebody else driving.
That
Yeah.
shit dangerous.
Everything have timing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, then again, some people can't take that because I feel like
That's what I'm saying.
if it was up to God to give everybody the same amount of money,
Yeah.
this and that, you know what I'm saying? He gave you that for a reason. Or he probably taking you through that for a reason
Yeah.
to get through that. So when you do get the money, you know what to do with it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because some people get that shit and
Niggas
they ain't
that
never been
had
through
money.
that.
Yeah, niggas that
Right.
had money and blowed the money or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Because I be
poor money management.
right. Because I be curious, like to ask, like some homeless people, how you got homeless?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Half of them had some. They ain't just wake up one day they was homeless.
Yeah.
They went through
Folks
some
living
shit.
beyond their means.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
They went through some shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
No, I feel that, bro. I
But-
feel that.
But I
You
feel
got
like that we still ain't answered G question though.
What'd he say?
G question was, how can you tell somebody living?
I said when you can't pay your motherfucking bills, when you
That's
can't
one-
put
that's
no
definitely one.
when you can't put no money to the side for saving, because you know what I'm saying, as an adult, that's something that you should do with every time you bring in money, or every month you need to put something. You need to have a certain amount that you put to the side, you know, based off of maybe what you made that month, or just if you have a steady paycheck, like you should have a certain amount of money that you know, put to the side. And if you can't do that, and if you still, you know, may have to pay a couple bills late because you ain't got it when it's due, that means you living beyond your means.
Or when you got to call your partner or call a family member,
right,
and ask to borrow.
You know
what I'm saying? And it be like for bills, but damn, nigga, I just seen you at down there popping balls. Well, I just seen you with them Gucci's on. You know what I'm saying?
You couldn't afford them Gucci's and you couldn't afford that bottle, so you should have left it where it was at.
Yeah.
Just
so
like
you can make
we
your
seen
home
this shit
straight.
last weekend, classic weekend. A lot of people right now are probably suffering right now.
And it's the first. Niggas
First of the month.
rent due.
Exactly.
Classic weekend hit niggas hard.
Yeah.
Like,
Every year.
You trying to ball the whole weekend, and then 2 days after, it'll be the first.
Yeah.
Every time, every year.
Yeah.
Then you got Christmas and holiday season coming up, motherfuckers. Wait, somebody post to say, "Oh, who doing Christmas giveaways or something? Who doing this?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Baby, I just seen you with that motherfucking them 26 inches.
You so stupid.
Seen you
A
with
lot
that
of
shit.
people go broke for Christmas too.
Yeah.
And I feel like people need to stop putting so much pressure on like giving gifts, because I feel like certain people, even if they can't afford it, you know, that month, they feel like they gotta buy, like, oh, I gotta buy my niece and nephew gifts. I gotta buy my friends gifts. I gotta buy my mama a gift. And it's like, just be real with yourself. Be real with them.
Get you a card.
But
Yeah,
most of the time
like,
they're
I
doing
can't
it to
do
keep
it.
up with the other people though.
Right, like,
You know
hey,
what I'm saying?
just be realistic. Like,
That's
hey, I
true.
can't
But that's
do
keeping
it.
up with the Joneses.
Right.
They doing that to keep
Like, my
up.
folks always do
different
this, so
levels,
I
but
feel
it
like I gotta do this. Nah, let your folks know you can't do it this year.
Yeah, because like the thing is, for like going broke for Christmas and all that, you already setting yourself up for failure for the next year.
Yeah, right.
Like you going into the next year in debt.
In debt like a
already.
motherfucker, right? Mm-hmm.
Like I tell my little
Definitely.
boy and my nieces all the time, like every year the gifts go down and down because they get shit year round.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So don't let this one day think you supposed to get all the gifts,
Yeah.
or you get all the toys or whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you like my little boy now. He at the age now that I instilled in him since he was little. You get your needs now. You laughing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna get shoes. You gonna get underwear. You gonna get deodorant. You ain't
Yeah.
getting all that
And he said deodorant.
extra shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
You get
'Cause
what you need.
You get what you need.
Yeah.
Cause that's how I was raised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Me
Shit, when Christmas came around, we got what was under the tree.
too. Yeah.
We couldn't tell our parents we want no PlayStation or we want this, we want that. We got what was on that motherfucking tree. You better be happy.
Right.
They gonna get your back beat in.
Yeah. Nah, that real, bro. That real. I think it's hard though. Like I really do think for me, I think social media make it hard for other folk, bro, to not live beyond their means.
Yeah.
Like that shit hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's-
It's
that's
hard watching people, bro. Like it's hard watching people, and it's hard knowing that it's so many different ways to make money.
Right.
Like I always say, bro, I feel like right now, especially a couple months ago, we all seen like that was the most money floating around the world I'd have ever seen.
Facts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like during the pandemic. and all that
Everybody's
shit.
shopping.
Like I ain't never seen that much
Yeah.
money floating around the world ever. So it's almost like if you ain't got no money right now, you down there like a bomb to everybody else. Like how you get left out of this? You know what I'm saying? How you ain't got nothing going on? How you ain't got nothing? So nigga will not eat to buy clothes. A nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like buy a crazy ass apartment and
Right.
Yeah.
can barely pay the bills in that hole. Anything just to make
Yeah.
shit look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit crazy though. Like
Yeah, social media do play a big part. Like I said, especially when you see motherfuckers that you around, you be like,
That you know,
damn.
you're around,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They getting it.
yeah.
You don't know how they getting it, but you know they getting it.
Yeah.
And fashion's so big nowadays. Like motherfuckers, you got some motherfuckers be walking around here. I'm talking about designer down,
Yeah.
but stay with their mama
Yeah.
Yeah.
or sleeping on their friend's sofa or something.
But the
shit
thing,
didn't be
the
on your
thing
means,
is,
bro.
No
bro,
money in their pocket.
But the
Exactly.
thing is, like, it ain't even got to do with like even designer. Like fashion so big now, just like fashion so big and social media so big that like with pictures, like people feel like if they took a picture, they can't be seen in it again.
They can't even wear it no more.
Can't-
Right.
You can't even wear it no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like every time you go out, you gotta have on a whole brand new outfit. And like G was saying, you probably cut back a meal for the day. Just to make sure that your
Real
ass can go.
You done
Just to
put a
make
real
sure.
obligation to the side just so you don't wear nothing twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing damn well you don't even need to be worried about that. And a lot of times, nigga don't give a damn about you wearing that. I don't even care about that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Should
I don't
nobody
even give a
you
fuck.
don't
It's
nobody
your
need to
shit.
be studying nobody that
Yeah,
hard,
that's
no
your
way.
shit. I don't even give a fuck. I probably wouldn't even notice.
Yeah.
For real, for
I
real.
wasn't paying attention to it.
Exactly what I'm saying. Like, they don't even notice that shit for real. For you do what you want to do. But on a more serious note, let's talk like finances. Cause people still live beyond their means, even when they feel like they doing the right shit. I don't speak on like folks with credit cards, right? Cause you got folks that are, man, I'm just gonna charge their card then. I'm gonna just charge my card, even though you got access to the money.
Yeah.
That still don't mean you ain't living beyond your means.
Yeah, 'cause that
Absolutely.
credit card ain't
Cause
free
you,
money.
It's not free money,
You
right.
you done use that credit card to get what you want,
Yeah.
but now you got to pay on it every month. You keeping yourself with another monthly bill, monthly bill,
Right.
monthly bill, monthly
And it's gaining
bill.
interest.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Fucking people up. So how y'all feel about that? Like,
I feel like when it comes to credit cards, what I learned when I started getting credit cards was keep your shit 30% or under.
Facts.
Pay your shit off at the end of the month so you ain't paying no interest.
yeah,
Like, that shit is important. I would
sure, bro.
never charge nothing on my credit card that I know I can't pay off at the end of the month.
Right.
Unless it was some emergency, you know what I'm saying? I was in a situation where I just had to, but I'm not. That's just like my advice to people out there. Like, don't spend more than you can pay off at the end of the month, because you're just going to put yourself in this hole that you eventually have to get yourself out of. So, you just got to be, you know, hip to those things, and a lot of people aren't.
Yeah.
So, you know, it fucks them up. But
then when you make that big purchase, shit, 9 times out of 10, you gonna be your everyday life still gonna have to happen. You gonna still be using that same card again, get gas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Little knick-knack stuff, getting food. That shit add up when you just going day to day. You know what I'm saying?
So most time I use my credit card for like Sil said, emergency.
You got a credit card, bro?
Yeah.
bro got good credit. I
got
saw
good
you
credit.
flexing with your good credit.
Took
Go to
7
reach that
years.
700, goddamn.
Took 7 years for that
Shout out
shit.
to
That
you.
shit
know what
was
I'm saying?
up.
But for real, that shit take a lot of discipline.
Yeah, it does.
You gotta be disciplined with that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because once you got it, these people gonna give it to you.
know it's
They
on there.
gonna give
They
it to
gonna
you,
give it
right?
to you.
They'll give you that bread.
You know what I'm saying?
They
so
will.
for one, you gotta be disciplined. You gotta be disciplined with that motherfucker. Just paying the bills, using that motherfucker like Sis said, not using 30% or whatever your amount is.
Yeah.
You gotta be disciplined. How I use mine, I just mostly for emergency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I count my money. I know I'm kind of tight on money this month. I'm gonna go use your credit card because I know I got the money to pay it off.
back.
at the end of the month.
At the end of the month.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then again, like with the credit card, I might pay it 2 times. Like, cause my shit fall like at the end of the month. So I might pay it 2 times. Then at the end of the month, after that 24, if I want to do something, I'll max that whole out. Cause I still got a whole month
Yeah.
Pay it
to
off.
pay it off again. I know I'm gonna make
Really
some
ahead.
exactly. I know I'm gonna make
Right.
some money
Yeah.
before the 24th.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
we can run all this back.
I can run all this back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta be disciplined with them motherfucker, and you got to, like Sis said, you got to make sure you just don't be just spending and spending. You not,
Just because it's
and
done.
you just paying the minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The minimum
Pay
might be
that shit
$15.
off.
You might
Pay
be
that
just
shit
paying
off.
the minimum
Pay it off.
$15.
You gotta put some money in
You gotta
there.
put
Yeah.
some money in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing about the credit card, like, a lot of people try to use it as free money. Like, they use that bitch, mess that bitch out, and just goddamn let it go.
Yeah.
Like, just pay the minimum, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they try to get another credit card, do the same thing over with it. Try to do the same thing over with it again.
Yeah.
Like, the thing about a credit card, bro, it's like, you gotta realize that you building trust with a company.
Right.
That they can trust you with their money.
Right.
Like once they trust you that you pay them back and all that, bro, they don't mind giving you more money, bro. Like
Yep.
they keep on adding to your speed.
They will.
Keep on adding to your spending limit. They see that you can pay them back,
Right.
but if you just paying back like the minimum or nothing at all, it's gonna fuck up your credit. It's gonna be way harder to get back right than what it was, and you're gonna get denied with a lot of shit that you want to get.
Right.
Because
You know
like
what I'm
with the
saying?
go ahead.
So it's gonna continue you to live beyond your means.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cause you're gonna keep getting denied. You're gonna keep feeling like that you need some. So you're gonna keep trying to borrow from somewhere else, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep putting you behind.
That shit ain't
Yeah,
it.
because like
It's
all thing
not.
with the credit, it's so mother asked me like when I had posted, what's the secret? That shit easy for real. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at it 3 things for real: the history, how long you had credit, the fucking the percentage of you using it, your card,
Yeah.
and do you pay your bills on time?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's simple.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit simple. It's just that simple.
Pay that shit on time.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let your shit go over,
Oh no,
it's a big deal.
that
Like,
shit real.
yeah.
People don't understand. Like, I remember my first found out how real that shit was. I believe I was 25. True story. I wanted a Cadillac CTS. I had all the money I wanted to get this car. I sounded now as I thought of now I think about it, I sounded so fucking stupid. Go in there, I want this car. What's your credit look like? I ain't got no motherfucking credit. I got money.
Run me the car.
Right.
Run me this car.
I got money, nigga.
Yeah.
Man said, we don't care nothing about that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was just growing up. That's what we thought cash was everything.
Yeah.
Until you learn like that ain't nothing.
Yeah. Money can't get you everything.
That
Especially
shit
when it
ain't
comes to that
nothing.
credit
Especially
shit.
going to these big companies and shit like that.
sure.
Bro, it's just so crazy how people, you go in these places now and they ask you,
What's your credit score?
hey, what's your credit score? How you gonna pay with cash or credit?
Yeah.
Sometimes I just say I want to pay with credit cards just to look on their face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit, that's
You
a
think
good
this
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
They treat you different.
Yeah, whichever way you want to
Yeah,
go.
they treat you different.
Yeah.
Now you Mr. Williams.
I got both. I got both. Which one?
You know what I'm saying?
It's easier for you, sir.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For real. What's easier for you, sir?
Right.
Credit shit big. That shit big.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. For sure. So another one of the signs, man, I feel like when you talk about bill pay, like you've been speaking on that. In life, I feel like naturally people gonna always like complain about their bills, especially when you first start getting out there on your own, get your own crib. It gonna always be like a challenge at first, but I think the goal is to never have to like always stress yourself and worry about your bills.
Yes.
Like your just bills in general. I feel like that's the baseline for anybody living by themselves is your bills. So if you constantly like worried about your bills, like damn I got to pay this, damn I got to pay that, you probably living beyond your means.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah.
You sit down for
Probably like with whatever you got going on.
Because you know you got to pay that.
Yeah. Because when the first roll around, ain't no need of being stressed out.
You got to do
That
this
shit
every
need to
time.
be there. It need to be there, and you don't need to be having to try to figure out how you gonna get the rest of the shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that's top priority for grown people. You know what I'm saying? For me,
But you gotta watch out for them kind of folk, cause them folk, bro. I got these bills, bro. These bills. All right, well, what's your everyday life, bro?
yeah,
All right. Take some of that shit down, some.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It might be time to move back in with your folks and get this shit right, then go back to or whatever. You
You
know what I'm
understand?
saying?
Like growing up, I know all our mama probably said this.
yeah,
These bills paid. So all the other shit
right.
Don't matter.
don't matter.
It really
right.
don't though.
This
for
what
real.
matter.
Right.
If you ain't
You know
got
what I'm
shit
saying?
left after you pay them bills, you
That what
good.
matter. You did I did my
Yes.
job. You did your job.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
Bills
saying?
paid.
The bills paid. You know you got to.
Period.
As long as you got a roof on you got a roof over your head. You got some food on the table. What else to complain about? Your water on, your lights on, your gas on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
got some people, like you said, it's crazy, bro, that some people would let their water and gas get turned off and
For
not
some
have
Jordans.
just for some Jordans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
It
shit
happen,
is
bro.
insane.
It's going on today.
Yeah, it still happen.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's always gonna happen.
It's gonna always happen.
You know what I'm saying?
to,
Like,
to buy weave,
Exactly.
bitches, like girl, don't
that shit
do
crazy,
Shit,
bro.
About weed, goddamn.
that. That too.
That shit
yeah.
crazy, man.
All these shit that you don't fucking need.
Yeah. On. That ain't never been my MO, bro.
As
Never,
all.
never.
Ever. Like
At
If
all.
you done
I'm
ever,
so on top of them bills, like I'm
yes.
so fine with that.
If you done ever had to struggle before, or you done ever been without, or you done ever had a point in your life where you wasn't stable, then you understand the imperative, like how imperative it is to pay your motherfucking bills
Yeah.
and make sure that you are doing what the fuck you supposed to do when
Yeah.
it comes to your life and your finances.
Yeah.
Like
Like, that
I
shit
ain't
feel
finna play with
good.
it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I just
it
feel
It's a
good.
relief, bro.
It
Shit
is
feel
a
good. I was
relief.
great.
That shit
Like
feel
my
good.
shit paid. Like
Yeah.
I ain't worried about it. It's on auto pay. No
You
cap.
hard. If your shit on auto pay, you hard.
My shit on auto
I
pay.
ain't doing no auto pay.
Listen, thank
but
you,
I'm
God.
on there.
It's
You
on
hard
auto
if you doing
pay.
auto pay.
It's
My
on-
shit in my notes in my phone.
You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with that
yeah,
shit now.
I got
don't
a lot
miss
of
shit.
stuff on auto pay, but then I have some stuff that I like just pay, just by
Right.
memory. But a lot of companies will give you discounts when
small
you have your
discount
shit
on auto pay.
on auto pay.
True.
So that's why the bills that I do have on auto pay,
Yeah.
I do that, But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's hard. I got like a little assistant. My mama like my assistant.
I thought y'all was finna say.
Yeah, I'm finna get one though for real. For real. Y'all playing? I'm finna get one for real.
They get a real assistant.
I gotta.
on God.
I'm like that though. I gotta
Like
keep
real
my
talk.
shit in my notes and
Yeah.
shit like a reminder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Put
I
that
got
shit
a
on
lot
your
of shit in my
calendar.
notes, like for my credit card bill,
Yeah, all that
Yeah.
shit.
when my shit, when the due pay before the due date, all that
Yeah.
shit. I gotta
And
keep
I
that shit.
think that shit different for like us, bro. Like like the way we came up, bro. It's almost like, and this shit might sound crazy to some folks, but I be feeling good paying bills. Like,
Yeah.
I be
Same.
liking that I can do this shit.
Me too.
Like, I be liking it because
Me
I
too.
know I'm living
And
how I want to live.
Yes, and you
That's what I
need
feel
to
like.
thank
I ain't
God.
compromising my living.
Thank God that
Like,
you
I'm
can
exactly
do
where
that.
I would want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Granted, everybody want more, but
Right.
I'm super comfortable right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I pay every bill by myself. Pay some other folks bills
Shit,
too.
I'm paying like
Oh,
3.
that's so nice.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I
take
might-
care of mom's
pitch
little
in on one
show.
dude every now and
That's
then.
real nigga
Pitch
shit
in
though.
every now and
That's
then.
real nigga shit.
Real talk. Nah, real shit. So like mortgage and rent though. Like, I feel like that's one of the like top things that people go overboard on. Y'all think so? Y'all agree with that?
As far as what?
Like living beyond their means. I think
Probably.
before buying clothes, before buying cars, before buying pussy, bottles, I think day to day how a motherfucker determine how they gonna live be like the main thing. Like your how too big for your paycheck or your rent too much for your paycheck. Cause niggas will that shit. And at the same time, I don't want to say I get it, but I can understand the dilemma. Cause a lot of things that ain't gonna compromise, but where you live might not be one of them things that you want to compromise.
Yeah.
Right.
A nigga might sacrifice living check to check to stay in a better neighborhood.
Right.
You know what
Like,
I'm saying?
education
I don't agree with
purposes and
that.
all
I always heard growing up, like, you got to pay for being comfortable.
You
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
You do.
So that
You
shit
do.
costs.
Yeah.
It costs. My granddad always say that. Like,
All right, but would you compromise for that? Is that something that you would compromise for? If you wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, all the way straight.
I feel
to lay my head down and feel safe and like stuff can happen anywhere.
Yeah.
But if I can control it, yeah, I compromise that.
Same. I
I say
agree.
So
like-
you'll go check to stay where you comfortable
I
at?
would, yeah. I would say that I'm not, thankfully, I'm not living beyond my means, but I pay more than I would want to pay for rent right now.
Yeah.
But I pay that because I'm a single woman. I live alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody is.
You can't just get in that
Yeah, and
motherfucker.
when I lived in an apartment before that wasn't as secure as where I live now, I had a break-in. Somebody broke into my shit. So it was like I never cut corners on where I live
Right. Yeah.
or try to pay less. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I could live somewhere much less, but am I gonna feel as safe as I feel
Yeah.
where I am now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's
Yeah.
more controlled entry and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm always make sure I'm super comfortable where I live.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
big.
yeah.
What you think,
I was
Rob?
finna say like being comfortable is a big thing, and I'll say like if you got kids like where they go to school at, like I feel like that'd be something big too, to where it'll make you move to a certain location.
Yeah.
Just to
A lot
make
of
sure they
people
had
do
like a good,
Yeah.
just to make sure they had like a good education and
Yeah.
all that. So I mean, I feel where people coming from.
Cause
on
yeah,
that too.
exactly. Cause it is some instances where folks are gonna like go beyond their means, but it could be for a good
cause.
cause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I know folk parents that put them through private school.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That shit tuition, even in high
Right.
school, and they might not be making enough to really do this, but we're gonna sacrifice, put you in a better school, give you better opportunity, whatever. So sometimes it could be worth it. What about the people that clock other people, that feel like other people are living beyond their means? The people that speak for other people,
Fucking haters.
Yeah, like don't do that. You don't know what the fuck these folks got going on.
But it's
they
just
doing
like,
that.
They really doing it, but they're just like if you taking
They doing me like that.
if you
No.
taking
Facts.
if you taking how many hours out your day to worry about what G got going on,
yeah.
Yeah.
you missing out to take towards what you can do to
Right.
do what
you
G
could
doing.
have.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Right.
take that same time and that you focus on G or focus on Neil or focus on Rod and put that towards going to find you a fucking another hustle or going to use more resource to be in the position that these people in.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't
You ain't
don't
never
worry
gonna
about
be in
how
that
we spending
position.
our money.
Yeah.
If you worry about how they spending their money,
Yeah.
that don't make sense. Make
Yeah.
it make sense. You'll never be in that position
Right.
because
Right.
you using too much of your time to worry about what these people got going on.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And time is money,
Time is definitely
That's
money.
real.
so you can't worry about what the next person got going on.
Time is definitely money.
Yeah.
How you feel
like I
about
said,
that,
it's
Rob?
a timing for everything.
Yeah, for sure.
It might not be your season.
Yeah.
Everybody got due season. If you doing the right steps to get your due season, everybody got due season. You just got to take your time.
Yeah.
You just got to stay focused, stay faithful. Your time will come.
Yeah, that
And
real.
don't hate.
Yeah.
And
can't
don't
hate.
hate. That's the big one.
Please stop hating.
You never get blessed.
Please stop hating.
Bro, like just mind your business, bro.
Facts.
That would have come
Worry
down
about
to
your
like
motherfucking
just
self.
mind your business because you probably think that like I only got like one thing going on, but behind the scenes I probably got like 2-3 other things going on to bring me some money that
That
you
I
don't
don't
know
talk about,
Exactly.
right?
You know what I'm saying? So don't try to count my pockets just off based off what you know or what you think you know.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't tell their business like what all income they got going on,
Right.
how they got it coming in, where it's coming from, and all that. So like just worry about you.
Man, a lot of times, bro, folk gotta understand some people just got it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta stop. Like, niggas be like, they scared to say that. Some folk just got more money than you. Like, that's just what it is, bro.
It is
Some
what it
folk
is.
just got it, bro. Like, a nigga can't act like that don't exist, because some folk just got it, bro. Like, nigga be looking at it and be like, man, this shit can't be real. It might
It's
be.
real.
Yeah.
Like, it might be real, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some nigga just got it.
Yeah.
Like, just simply that. Now, I do want to ask y'all about this. Almost, and it's still on topic, almost kind of like faking it till you make it. Like, living beyond your means in this sense. Like, faking it till you make it. Sometimes, that could be necessary.
Some people really doing that though, and
But
they're working.
can it be necessary sometimes? Or can it be accepted? I think it
It
can.
can be accepted to.
I think
Yeah,
it
it can
can
be
be
accepted to a
'Cause
certain
I've done it
extent.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody have done it. If a motherfucker
I feel like
say
you have
haven't-
to do it, bro.
I won't say you have to do it.
For certain shit. It depends on what you're trying to get accomplished.
Yeah,
Right.
I guess.
It
I
depends
say,
on what you're
but-
trying to accomplish.
I won't say like faking till I make it. Like break that down. Like what you trying to say? Like wearing like fake clothes, fake shoes, fake
Nah.
jewelry.
I don't do no
no.
fake shit
No, I'm
like
saying
that.
just saying how you. I'm saying break it down. What
All
you mean,
right,
fake
for
it till
example,
make
if you want to be a rapper, right?
Okay.
If you an aspiring rapper, you gotta look the part.
it. Okay.
Right.
Whether you wearing somebody else's clothes, whether you driving somebody else's car, but you need to look the part.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be your shit right now, but I feel like you do have to give the image that you straight
Yeah.
enough for me to believe what you saying in these rap
Yeah,
songs.
like if you're a rapper, like you gotta go ahead and get you a chain. Like
Yeah.
that's the image that rappers give off.
I would say you have to get a chain because
But
you gotta look.
I'm
at
not
it.
listening to no.
Unfortunately-
You gotta look like you
unfortunately,
got
I think you
motion
do.
though.
But I'm
Even if
just
it's
saying-
fake,
That's
like
all I'm
they'll
saying.
get a fake
I
chain.
can't say.
I ain't
like-
necessarily talking about the chain. I'm just saying you gotta
Why
look
I'm
like you
saying I
got
just-
motion.
I'm not saying just chain because J. Cole. I've been following J. Cole for a long time.
Yeah.
I've never seen J. Cole wear jewelry.
Right,
Facts.
for sure.
Facts.
But you know, you seen,
what I'm
I don't know if
saying?
y'all seen where Drake was like, he had posted a little throwback picture, and
I
he was
seen
like,
it.
him and Homeboy used to rent the goddamn
Yeah.
Bentley
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I seen
That's
that.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Like, do you
Yeah.
feel like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
just because Drake did that means okay, but I'm just asking
Yeah, I
y'all.
feel like I said break it down. Yeah, it's to a certain extent you got to do.
I understand, but Drake also said he was scraping up 5 bands a month. Scraping up 5 bands don't
Yeah,
even
that's
go in the
still-
same
yeah.
sentence.
Yeah.
Scraping, if you had, you
Yeah.
could scrape up 5 bands.
That's
you
the
was-
emotion.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
the
saying?
emotion
To
on the low.
spend on some shit like, yeah, you had some shit going
Yeah,
on.
on
So
the
it's
low.
like, if you,
Cause you really
know,
blowing 5 bands.
yeah, you really blowing 5 bands. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if you was able to scrape up 5 bands, you know, you was faking it
You
a
was
little
going in
bit.
the right direction.
Right, you
Yeah.
knew that this
You
shit.
was going the right
If you
direction.
had access to shit like this, and you knew that,
Facts.
hey, if I show myself doing this shit, I'm really manifesting
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
why
one
you
day
going
I'm
the
gonna
right
this shit
direction.
gonna come to me
Yeah.
easy. I'm gonna be throwing 5 bands at these folks like
Yeah, you
whatever.
going in the right direction. If
Yeah.
you scraping up 5 bands a month.
Right.
That's what I'm
Going in
saying.
the right direction.
That's what I'm finna say. Like you really just going ahead and put yourself in that lifestyle that you know that's
Yes.
coming.
Yeah.
Like you really just send yourself up so
In
that
the
you
right
already,
places.
You already be like accustomed to it. You already be used to it. Send yourself up in the right places with
Yes.
the right people and all that. So you really just send yourself up for the lifestyle that you know that's coming.
Yeah,
That's a risky business now.
it is, but
Cause you can only go. You got to some shit got to pop quick when you doing all that faking and shit.
yeah,
Some shit got to pop, or you gotta have to bag that shit up eventually.
This is what I'm saying. Like you see that a lot in rap. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't see that shit like in.
You see it in business
No,
too, though, bro.
But I'm saying, but
Like promoters
think about
and
the podcast,
it's like
bro.
yeah, like bro, I see that shit all the time. Like you ain't never had a nigga like come to you. He got all these business ideas. He might dress the part, bro. I can show you how to woot. You ain't got no money. And this is not a shot at anybody, but I had Forex people, bro, that be writing me, trying to get me to come on to
Yeah, I
what they
see all
doing.
that shit too. I get all that shit all the
Bro,
time too.
they are the prime example. If they were smarter, bro, it's too. And I be feeling like, this what I be feeling like. If you gonna come at me about coming, you know, joining the Forex crew and all that type of shit, you gotta look like you get money.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm already getting money.
Right.
So if I look at you and you don't look like you get money, I'm not
I'm
trying
not
to hear
finna-
that. You
right.
not finna, don't even talk to me.
yeah.
So it's in their interest to do something. You gotta go buy some cars. You gotta go do something to show folks, bro, we getting money over here.
Yeah.
All right.
But if you ain't never showing nobody that, I ain't finna believe that you really getting money. I'm gonna believe this is a scheme. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Now I feel like people like that should goddamn. It's just a certain image, bro. If you trying to, especially you trying to get money out of folks. Gotta look like money to get money out of folks.
Depending on what you trying to do.
Yeah.
So fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause I done had niggas come up to me, bro. Like you would think these niggas got M's in the bank
Right.
with these bidding propositions and all kind of shit. And I get it though, cause it works. Cause you can do that.
But you got some people that do that and become millionaires off that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
They
You can
have
do that.
good,
It
like,
works.
Mouthpieces.
They know what they talking about.
It works.
They research that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It works.
it works. Like,
Shit, I did it. I feel like I did that with this.
Yeah.
Like I went out, bro. Literally partied. Like I use partying as my marketing for myself. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I really did it. Like facts. Like I really did it. Like right before we opened, bro, we went to different cities and just partied. Just to show folks like. This ain't just us outside looking in. Like we trying to bring a vibe that we be in. You know what I'm saying? That we a part of and do that shit like that. But that's definitely something that like we had to touch on though. Cause I know
you got motherfuckers
cause
hanging
they
around
people
motherfuckers just
living beyond their means, but they doing it for a good cause though.
Yeah.
Sometimes you kinda like respect that shit though. Like you get around certain people, you know what I'm saying? You don't wanna, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to maneuver in certain rooms with certain folks to even get where you're trying to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you got $100 or whether you got $100,000, sometimes it pay to. I mean, it's good to look like what you're trying to sell or look like what you're trying to pitch.
Because it's like sometimes your mind already there.
Yeah,
Sometimes
exactly.
You
You just ain't got the
physically
money.
there, but your mind
That's crazy you
already
say that
there.
because like every time, like the niggas like, I be like, I ain't rich yet. Nigga be like, yes you rich in mind.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
And that's like, and
That way it
I heard
started,
a lot
though.
of that from my real rich, like I got some real rich ass partner. And I be with him like, bro, I'm like, I can't wait till nigga you is rich. Because the mindset that a nigga
Your
got.
mind, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you rich in mind. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, cause it be the mindset. You got some people, they got the money, but they not rich in mind. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's why they life up and down, up and down, up and down. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So that's crazy he said that.
Yeah. So how y'all feel about like investments and shit?
I think investment.
Y'all on the crypto shit?
Not on.
I want to bring
ain't
somebody
made it
on
yet.
this bitch that fuck with that crypto shit.
We
Yeah.
gotta find somebody.
I
I
know.
want to bring somebody on
We
this
need
bitch because I got something to talk about with
Yeah,
they
we need-
motherfucking
We
ass.
need to find somebody.
Yeah,
Because I ain't all the way bought in on that shit.
I follow a few people that fuck with the crypto shit heavy, and I'm interested. I got a homeboy who he tried to like tell me more about it, but I kind of like zoned out. But
I
I
fuck
mean,
with
I
it
feel
'cause
like it's working
just
for
fun.
some people.
Like, I just look at that shit like it's just something fun to do
Man, it just
with
like,
the extras.
that
I don't
investment
be-
shit.
I
like,
mean, I know about crypto a little bit, but you gotta realize, bro, stocks been going on forever.
Yeah.
Crypto ain't nothing but like a van stocks.
Yeah.
Like it's a more fluent stocks that move a whole lot faster than stocks. So if you believe in stocks in it a little bit, you believe in crypto.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that crypto is something new and everybody ain't gassed on to it yet.
But don't nobody really know what that shit is. That's why I'm like, what
But
the fuck
niggas
is
is
this
making
shit
money
though?
off that shit, though.
listen,
I done made a
think
little
about it
money, but
though.
I'm just
But think
like,
about it
I
though.
still don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is, but the richest people in the world talking about it and making that shit more common. So that means that it's really something.
Right.
If
we
it-
need somebody come to the bitch and break this shit down.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, cause I got something I want to say today.
Like I said, niggas get that
I got
all
questions.
the time.
Cause I know people that don't know nothing about that. Folk that don't believe in that.
Right.
I was one of them. Like, 'cause I look at it like this, bro. I see people, and I try not to judge, but I see people post. They post their shit publicly, so I feel like we can speak on it.
Yeah.
But I see people make their little $200 flips, and like, oh, this shit I done made 300 already. It been 3 weeks. And we do that shit every week. Way more than that. We flipping
Yeah.
way more money than that every week. Why would I put my money over there? That shit slow.
No, that shit just small money. People that doing it with big money. I just seen niggas make $1 million in one day off that shit.
Okay, but what's the difference in somebody like that's like really doing something else, just putting big money into that?
I feel like the thing about the crypto and the trading thing, you control it on your own. So you can like control how much you make right then and right there. Or like you can control how much you lose right then and right there.
What you mean by that?
You control how much you lose, or you control how much. Or you
See
control
that with
how much you make.
anything. That's just like
Man, we
if
need
I'm
somebody to
hustling-
come on this bitch and
Nah,
break
look,
this shit
real
down.
talk, bro. That's just like if a nigga hustling,
Somebody
bro.
who doing the crypto shit for real, hit us up.
Money
talk.
man.
Buy that shit
No,
out.
real talk, money
Yeah,
man.
money
That
man.
bring money man on that motherfucker. Look, that's just like
You
if
gotta
a
bring the
nigga.
paperwork and all this shit so we can see this shit.
Yeah, for real.
Tell us shit. I
Cause
want to
that's
see
just
shit
like
black and
if a
white.
nigga hustling, right?
Alright.
And you got down, you done made some money. Woo, 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 woo. shit, if you feel like what I'm gonna do with all the extra money, you might say, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna spend all day now then. That's the extra money right there. That's
Right.
playing with big money, just like the crypto shit. But I'm doing some shit where I can see my money. I know where my money is. I know who got it. I know where it going. I ain't gonna 9 times out of 10. I really can't lose the money. I can, but at least I know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? But I be seeing that shit, and I got shit though, cause I ain't gonna miss
The
out.
crypto shit, you know where it's
I'm
at,
in that
bro.
shit,
You
though.
gotta learn.
But I
to
just
do
be
it.
following niggas. I just copy niggas I follow that I fuck with, that I feel like they know a little bit what they talking about.
Yeah.
I just do whatever I see them doing that motherfucker. Cause I be
Yeah.
like, if this shit real, I ain't trying to miss the curve.
Right.
But I still ain't all the way like sold on that shit. Cause I don't be. It's just like what I was saying about the Forex shit. If this shit so fucking popular, why ain't nobody rich? I ain't seen nobody get rich out of that shit. I don't know nobody personally, but it's like
Right.
everybody doing it. Like everybody. And I just feel
I know
like
a couple of folks rich off this.
anything that everybody doing, how we gonna get rich? They gonna get everybody a check for the same shit everybody buying, cause everybody post on Instagram.
Yeah.
Everybody got a Bitcoin. Everybody got a Dogecoin. Everybody got a this. Everybody got a that. They gonna get everybody $1 million.
No,
Hell no.
I mean, but shit, everybody got a club. Everybody don't succeed in club business.
That's true, but that's different clubs. This
Everybody-
one
every-
coin.
No matter what you get in, everybody not gonna succeed. It ain't no business that everybody gonna succeed that you get in.
That's true. But you talking about something that's the same though. This different.
No, it's not. It just new to you.
No, I'm saying if you buy a Bitcoin and you buy a Bitcoin and you buy a Bitcoin and I buy a Bitcoin
Yeah.
and that big hit, right? All right, well, we gonna have to all split that. It's just like if everybody in the world hit the lottery. We ain't even get no money for real. If everybody got
I
the
feel like
same
it's
lottery,
just
no,
a
we ain't finna
fucking-
get no money.
I feel like it's just a wave right now.
That's how I be
Everybody
feeling
doing
too,
it.
bro.
And I don't I just feel like you said, like if everybody doing it, it's
We all
some-
doing the same thing. This shit ain't finna hit.
It's something with this shit. It's something
Somebody
behind
come
this
on
shit.
in here.
Niggas is making money off the shit.
Yeah,
We
bro.
just- I
Nigga
just
flipping
don't-
money, but
It's more than
everybody
just- it's
flipping
more than just
money.
a wave,
We need
bro.
somebody to break this shit because I got a lot of people. I got partners, bro. You need to write me on Instagram, bro. I'm telling you, need to do this, do that. I go look at their page. I'm looking like, or I go look at it. I see them. I be looking like, what the fuck?
Why would I waste my money doing that,
what
bro?
I'm investing in this shit for?
Exactly, for what?
Like I can control my investments on my end. If I want to go fuck off some money,
You feel
and I
me?
know I'm gonna get back in probably a short period of time if I apply myself.
I'd rather go to the casino.
What I'm doing it for? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
The casino different.
What I'm
than-
doing it for? Like I get what you, like. What,
I feel them too, bro.
You
I
know
feel
what
it
I'm
too.
saying? Like,
I feel it too, though.
I get it
but
all the time. Like it's something that I really wanted to do, but I'm looking like,
The thing
Nah.
is, when y'all take the time out to learn it, and I don't think y'all two would.
I
don't think y'all
will if
two-
it makes sense.
if it
I
making
am.
money,
Yeah.
anything that can make money, hey, I'm gonna sit down and learn.
But that shit take a lot of time.
It does.
I got time.
Oh
It
God.
take a lot of time.
You
I
ain't
got
you
time
ain't,
to make
no,
some
you
money.
You ain't got about to say you act like you ain't got no
So,
motherfucking
when it come to
time.
make some money, I got time.
You got some crypto?
Shit.
Not yet. But see, listen, the first person that hit me to that stocks and crypto shit and what was the other shit was Rye for real.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I want you to like show me, but I never really applied myself.
I done seen that nigga flip some money in the club now.
yeah.
Like in the section.
So Rod been
I know.
doing
in the
Rod,
section.
nobody shit. He ain't put us
Yeah,
on.
he ain't put no nigga on yet.
Crazy.
That nigga done made
Rod,
$1,000 sitting in
Rod
the
was
section,
supposed
bro.
to put.
Crazy.
Rod was supposed to get me and Kia. Shout out to my homegirl Kia. Shit, we was supposed to buy some Dogecoin or something.
That
Like,
shit was late. We were late on the way.
damn.
Rod,
They were
hold
late.
on,
We were
man.
late on the
Like-
way.
Rod, hold on.
Rod
too.
been on that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
but I really.
That's
I
why he
wanted
so-
to.
He been on that shit. We was going to Barnhouse and shit. Cuz
That's why
been
he's
on
so
that.
He
motherfucking
been on
defensive
it.
about that shit.
He
Yeah.
been on it.
That
Yeah.
boy made some money
Cause
out there.
he
What
know,
he told him, man.
yes.
But when
I
I
know
was-
other niggas that have
No,
too.
No, I mean, nah, that's true. What
He
you-
holding out,
What
bro.
you saying is true. But when I'm
He
saying,
not, but y'all ain't gonna, like
But-
y'all said, y'all ain't gonna play yourself and actually.
Rod got a
Yes,
fucking
we
job,
is.
so how he got time?
Exactly.
He done found the time to make him some bands off that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, got hope. Boy, we gotta have a talk about this shit after the show, boy. You gotta break this shit down, bro.
God, bro.
You know
Yeah,
too much
true.
about that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rod
true.
made some meals
I
out
ain't
this
got none
shit.
yet, but I
Maybe,
want
bro.
some for
I done
sure.
seen it. I'm telling you, in the club.
Yeah.
Like, I done seen nigga flip money in the club.
Same.
So what's some of the things y'all feel like can prevent somebody from living beyond their means? Like what's some, if we had to tell somebody like, look, bro, this what I think you should do to, you know, stop you from living check to check or stop you from having to ask every time bills come around. Like, what's some of the stuff you would tell somebody?
goddamn, find out what it is that you really want to do with your life. Take some time back and sacrifice.
Yeah.
So that you can make that happen.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Is a big word.
Sacrifice is a big word. Sacrifice some time so that you can make that happen. And then if you really apply yourself, you'll get to the points where you want to be, to where you can pay for everything comfortably for your needs and your wants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's the main problem now. The main problem is a lot of people put their wants over their needs.
Yeah. Facts.
Like,
Sacrifice is big. I just
That
remember
is.
that just going.
Yeah, that's a key word.
Growing up.
Sacrifice.
We had to sacrifice a lot of shit
Yeah.
for them bills to get paid.
Yeah.
My mama steal that. As long as y'all got food on this table, the lights on, y'all got a roof over y'all head, I don't give a fuck about no Jordans.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I probably had my first pair of Jordans until I was able to buy my first pair of Jordans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
You know what else though, bro? It's still like, and it's like a misconception that like, folk that got money don't have to sacrifice. Like it's still shit. Like right now, I was telling bro, like it's a lot of shit that niggas want to do in 2022. You know what I'm saying? So right now, we could still be splurging, doing this, doing that. I feel like that's living beyond our means
right.
if we got a goal that we trying to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like right now, nigga really sacrificing right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To somebody else, it might not look like that because of, well, you know, like the scale and shit. But for us, shit, niggas sacrificing right now.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit I could be doing right now. This is free time season. There's a lot of shit a nigga could be doing right now, bro. Like a lot of ways to blow some money, a lot of shit to do just to enjoy themselves. But right now, niggas still making sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Cutting back because we got a lot of shit that we trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Fact, what you think? Give these girls some what's something that they can do to not live beyond their means?
Shit, I mean, if you one of the ladies who like getting your hair done, you like getting your lashes done, you like getting your nails done, that shit add up.
You get some
Come on.
braids.
You know what I'm saying?
Get some braids.
Get some braids. Wear a bun
them
for a
faux
couple
locks,
months.
goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? Paint your own nails and your toes for a couple months.
Yeah.
Rock that sew in for 2 months if you got to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't shop. Like, that's my biggest thing. When I'm trying to save money, I have to literally just tell myself don't shop.
Yeah.
And I save so much money when I don't shop because it's easy when you do have extra money to just, you know, like if you see something you like, oh, I'm getting it. But I'm never going to go overboard to the point where I'm hindering myself from paying my bills.
Yeah.
That's something I never do because it ain't that deep to me. But when I'm big and I'm in my saving mode, like I ain't gonna be shopping. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make sure that I'm putting shit to the side every month. Like make sure you take the time out to really like look at your finances and put a certain amount aside because it's important to have that for a rainy day.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Especially if you make fast money. Like
That's huge. Like
Yeah.
what you said though, like knowing what your vice is. Like if your vice is shopping or my vice gambling or my vice going to the club, you gotta acknowledge that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you see like shit getting tight.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta cut this part out. That's the main thing. Like
Yeah.
but some folks will cut everything else out to
won't
keep
cut
that
it
vice.
out, right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker cut, just like you said, motherfucker cut the power off. Just keep shopping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
that's
saying? Cut the
big.
power off to keep getting my hair done every other week. Or whatever the case may be. You know
Sit
what I'm
down.
saying?
You gotta know your habits.
Do a
sure.
fast
You
from
can't
social
put your habits.
Do a social media
For your
fast.
hustle.
That would help. Do a social media fast. Keep your
Yeah.
ass off social media.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause you seeing all
A lot
this
of the
shit is
temptations that
what-
you stop
yeah.
seeing, yeah.
Yeah. Them emails too though now. Hold up.
Email.
You gotta stop checking your emails because
Oh, you be getting on- yeah, you be
them
getting on
emails
them
like,
sites.
whew, like oh,
Yeah,
my
them
fingers,
sites be coming, bro.
they itching.
Them sites be coming. But nigga need to save money, bro. I tell everybody that all
Yeah.
the time, like, save your money, bro. Like, keep you something to the side. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. And that's for anybody out there, like we were saying earlier. Anybody that got anything to say about the money that we spending or I'm spending, bro, just know, bro. Nigga put money up.
Yeah.
Like, the money put up. Everybody good. The money put up, bro. And we ain't no stupid niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
feel like that's a lesson that everybody need to learn, bro. Because rainy days is coming.
Yeah,
Shit
they
coming.
are.
Sneak up on you.
That
They
pandemic,
coming.
That
that
shit
pandemic for
You
me,
ain't want
me
nobody.
personally. Okay, so I'm in the beauty industry. They shut everything down. The clubs too.
Yeah,
Shit,
for
you know
sure,
what I'm
we
saying?
done.
Couldn't work, so I couldn't work for a cool 2 months if I wasn't the type of person who had in more recent years really started saving because I will fully say that there was a point in my life where I was not saving how I
Yeah.
started saving a few years ago.
Shit, me too.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I would just spend. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't saving as much as I should have been saving based on how much I was making. So when I really sat back and looked at how much I was making versus how much I was saving, the shit didn't make sense.
Right.
So me and my homegirls, we was literally having a conversation like, you know, we had came up with a tactic like on how we were going to save more money. And once I started saving money, that shit became fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see your savings adding up and shit. And boom, when that pandemic hit,
Yeah.
that shit, yeah, like, I mean, thank God I didn't have to go into my savings, but it was times where I was like, damn, like, how long this shit gonna last? I might have to go into my savings, but I wasn't tripping because it was there.
Yeah.
And because I had, you know what I'm saying, already prepared myself for that rainy day. Like, we didn't know how long we weren't gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, make no money.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that shit is important because, like you said, the rainy days, they gonna come.
They coming.
They
But
coming.
look, though, I got a question. So, like, for the people that's, like, living check to check and, like, living beyond their means for the better cause, for a better place to stay or like, for education purposes and all that, do you feel like that being able to save is a luxury?
It is.
Because I feel like everybody can't save.
No, they can't. It is a luxury.
If you can't save, you living beyond your means.
Okay,
That's true.
It's
but like
simple
he
as that.
said,
If you can't save, you living beyond your means. Everybody can save.
If
bro.
you're doing it for your family so that your kids can go to school, you know what I'm saying? You kind of
For the
excuse
folks
it
that
a little
already
bit.
from the folks that you already excuse living check to check,
Right.
for the better.
Yeah, for the better. It's like that. Saving is a luxury for real.
That's an investment. Then at that point, like you just really investing
Right.
in your family. Like you
Yes.
investing in what you doing for your child or what you doing for that situation.
Right.
You investing in that.
But
You know
9
what I'm
times
saying?
10, if they invest in that, it's some way that they can afford to invest in that.
You know what I'm saying?
So
that
you
might be
still
your
can-
savings.
Exactly.
Like you
Uh-huh.
spending your savings doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a
Yeah.
good thing.
Because I
Yeah.
know a lot of people do that.
Niggas
You know
spend
what
their
I'm saying?
savings to open businesses,
Right.
and
Yeah.
so that's the same thing. Like, all right, I done saved their money before my child was born
Right.
to put him through this school,
Right.
or to put her through that school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit could work like that. What you do you feel like you've ever like lived beyond your means?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Explain that. Why you feel like that?
Because I feel like especially when I was in college, when I stayed
you said
in
something
Tuscaloosa and all
Shit.
that.
I forgot about that,
young
bro.
and
You said
dumb.
something.
Yeah.
Like when I was young and dumb, like I ain't know nothing about credit. I ain't know nothing about none of that shit. So like I had got credit cards and like man, some whole. I remember once I got a credit card and went to Louis the same exact day, like activated Louis Vuitton. Who, I was like 20 years old. I ain't know shit about credit.
Yeah.
Like back then I had really did looked at it like free money. Like bro, I'm 20 years old. I fix that shit later on. Like,
Yeah.
damn, you know what I'm saying? So I do feel like when I was younger in college, trying to go out every weekend, you know what I'm saying, trying to stay up to par with like clothes and all that shit. I do feel like when I was in college, I really did try to live. I was living beyond my means.
Yeah.
And I ain't had no money for real. I was living off my mama. So
Yeah.
like the little money that I did have,
You ain't gonna be spending that for real.
I ain't supposed to
You
be
ain't gonna
spending that for real.
Not
That's
on
gonna be on
bullshit.
groceries. Yeah, that's gonna be on groceries. It ain't buying
Alright,
$3,
this bitch buying ramen noodles every day instead of.
Right.
for sure. You feel like you done did that before?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You done live beyond your means?
Fuck
sure.
yeah.
Definitely.
I had to catch myself sometimes because the type of money that we bringing in, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
be like, hold up now, I just spent, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You can make that shit make sense.
Right, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Make it make sense.
I feel like everybody do it at some point in time, but you got to catch yourself. I had to catch myself.
You gotta be a
sometimes.
conscious baller.
saying?
I'll be telling folks, I'm conscious as fuck.
I'm
I hate every dollar I
exactly.
spend. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. And I know I
Yeah.
spend some money, but I hate every dollar I spend. I hate
Like I
spending
said,
money.
I got to catch. I be doing it sometimes. Now I had to catch myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause the lifestyle that a nigga live,
Yeah.
and all the people that a nigga taking care of.
Yeah.
That's one thing that you got to do to not to live. You got to tell people no.
Yeah.
For sure.
I hate to do it, but sometimes you got to tell people no.
But that's a big thing right
You know
there,
what I'm
bro.
saying? You
Telling
gotta tell
people no.
especially when you.
That's what we were talking about. That's why I was talking about on the last episode, not last episode, but
About
the time
2-3
when you were like,
episodes
don't
ago.
let nobody drain the well.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was talking about. It's so hard to tell folks no, because
gotta
9
tell
times 10
people
you gonna say yes anyway.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Dad, if I love you, I'm really gonna be telling you yes. So you more likely to
Especially-
drain the well.
Exactly.
Goddamn.
Like right now, like everything I'm doing, I'm trying to create generational wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got 2 nephews right now for to graduate this year,
Yeah.
and I had them talk with them, like, what you want to do? You want to go to college? You want to run this business? You want to
Yeah.
do this? You want to do that? What you want to do? So like right now, I be telling people, my folks know, they be like, damn, this nigga ain't. You tell them no, but I be telling them, look, I got something I'm trying to do
For sure.
for the better of us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell you no because I ain't got it on being mean. I got a goal I'm trying to set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hell no.
It's
I got
something bigger than
it's
this
something
going
bigger
on.
than this going on. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah. Because I look at it right now. I'm the breadwinner.
Yeah.
So if I fall, shit, we're gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna be
So I
fucked
gotta be
up.
smart.
I gotta be smart.
Even
with
when
this
you
shit.
ask.
I gotta be smart with this shit. It might just be something simple. I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. What about you, Fat?
Living beyond your means.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There was definitely in my younger years, like I said, like where I didn't understand money management like I do, as I got older and I learned more about credit and, so there was definitely a point where I was living beyond my means. But like I said, and it was really around the time when I was like living with my mama, like you said, like, just a little extra money that I had, I was just blowing it. Like, wasn't saving shit, just spend, waiting on the next time till I make some money.
Yeah.
But it was when I was young.
Yeah, you gotta
I
do
definitely
that
got that
system,
shit out
bro.
my system.
Okay, if I keep doing everything I'm doing, I'm gonna get to a point that I'm straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because sometimes motherfucker go spend this amount of money because they know they got this money put up.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it ain't right, motherfucker do it. I feel like you got to go through that shit. So once you get to the point, you know where you at financially, you know how to take care of that shit.
And then you
you
knock the
gonna blow that
urge
shit.
off.
Yeah.
Like you go knock the urge off while you
exactly.
young. Like I done
Yeah.
did that before. I ain't got to spend it
I
right
do
now.
that. I do that shit
I
sometimes.
did it
now.
before. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I
That's
do
what
You gotta
I'm
go
finna
through
say.
that, or you ain't gonna know. And I would hate for a motherfucker to make it to. Nigga don't want to make it. Now you trying to learn these lessons.
Right.
And that's how some.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how some people become born.
Exactly.
They never been through nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So that time they up at the highest point they ever been,
Yeah.
they lost it all. They gonna.
No, I
Yeah.
tell you, I
You
done
know what
fucked
I'm
penny
saying?
money up.
Yeah.
When I ain't had no money, I done fucked the money up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know
You
what
gotta
I'm
go
saying?
through it. You gotta
Yeah.
get out the system.
For sure.
Goddamn, like that's what I finna say. That's what I finna say. Like eventually, bro, like you gonna get tired of like just living so tight. Like, cause eventually you want to start like living comfortable.
Right.
Like to where
Right.
like you can go anywhere and spend some money and like not look at your account real quick. Be
Yes,
like, damn, I don't got
Do I have
$400
this to
left. I
spend?
can't.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
eventually you want to go out and just spend money and not worry about it. Just wake up the next morning and go on about your day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like another thing that people need to realize is like the amount of money that you make don't mean that you can't be living above your means. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
just because you make six figures, it don't mean that you can't be living above
Absolutely,
your
Oh
means.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can still go.
Like-
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Cause like you can be making $200,000, but you fucking around and you spending $197,000
Yep.
on bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
So
Yeah,
That money
nigga,
go quick, okay?
That's real right there, now.
That shit
Real
go
quick.
quick.
Nigga make 100,000.
Yeah.
You just spent 99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's what
shit
I'm
go
saying. You
quick.
gotta catch yourself.
Yeah.
You know
They
what I'm
do.
saying?
You done grossed 100,000 in a year, but you ain't got shit in your bank account.
Yeah.
Right, you ain't trying
Nothing.
to live beyond your means. You just you making the money. You know
Right.
you got the money coming in. You know
Yeah.
and you know like okay.
you know it's coming, so you can go ahead and spend
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Why? So you gotta catch yourself.
Yeah, that's a big
You know what I'm
problem
saying?
with financing with
Exactly.
with people. Like they know what kind of money gonna come,
Yep.
so they spend it,
Yeah, that-
and you really ain't making no money.
Yeah.
Well, you really got no money to your name. You
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
money, but ain't no
Yeah.
money to your name. You ain't got
Yeah.
no liquid money.
Yeah, that's the main thing I was talking about when I was saying like you spending it before you get it. Like,
Yeah.
like you already got it thought out. Like,
Right.
oh shit, I'm getting
When I
paid.
get paid, I'm
getting
finna
paid
get
if
this.
I gotta buy this,
Yeah.
gotta buy
Gotcha.
that. Nigga, by the
Shit
time
that came
but-
up, you don't have a motherfucking wreck, or you don't have a tire and you need to replace your tire.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta catch yourself.
Nah, for sure. I don't see Perry in that motherfucker.
Nah, Perry.
Perry
yeah.
ain't here.
Goddamn.
Perry, I be with Lil Meech.
Nah,
I think he
Nah,
with Lil
he
Meech somewhere.
texted me and
goddamn.
Rod. That nigga Rod told him what he said.
Where your goddamn protege
Yeah,
at,
he
nigga? Goddamn.
texted me and Rod said he wasn't gonna be here tonight. Rod said, "Where your protege at?"
Nigga, I don't supposed to star just cause you going
Damn,
out.
Perry,
Yeah,
you
Perry, where you
Perry,
at?
you had us. He had us eating pizza and wings and shit. Had us eating pizza
That's
and
what I
wings.
said. Oh, hi, go on, need me one.
Tell nigga we done ate chicken nugget today, man.
Man,
but
he
nah,
left
for
us for
real.
dead.
You all up double next
Yeah,
week,
you do
man.
us double, but nah, for real. You know what I'm saying?
I
It
want
wa-
some lamb chops.
it was his birthday Monday.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm
Ah,
saying?
Happy
yeah.
birthday,
Happy
Perry,
birthday,
man.
Happy birthday, Perry.
Birthday shell.
Real shit. Appreciate
We appreciate
everything
everything
you
that
been
you
doing
do for
Yeah,
us.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? All the meals and everything, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
For sure, man. That's what it is, man. Don't live beyond your means. Save your money. Do what you do. Invest. Get you some crypto. All that shit. Man, y'all find out somebody to bring on this bitch, man. 21 Vibe, the podcast. We out, man.
Alright.
Oh man, we got the vibes. Who that? 21